in the process of pain, that joy will come. I remember one time he said, most times we focus on this pain. And yes, the promises of God says you will get the million, you will get married. But that pain sometimes makes us to shift from the process, from the promises of God, and we focus more on the pain. Mm-hmm. And yes, sometimes we disbelieve because now the pressure is too much. I remember one time you said, you asked him, you said, what is pressure? Mm-hmm. You understand? You're like, what is pressure? Yeah. Because pressure is there, but we tend to focus on this pressure, more on the pressure, and forget that one day Dr. Idah Peterside, he's now holding his baby bundle of joy, and now where is the pressure? Sometimes I sit and I'm like, yesterday I was crying about money, but today I got this money. Why was I crying yesterday?
Exactly. So I think that is the lie of the devil and the trick of the devil, to put us on, leave us in the pain and not the promise. But when the mind of God is putting you or placing you in the place of the promise and not on the pain. So there's a contrast. Satan puts you under the pressure. God puts you in the place of victory. God keeps reminding you, it will be okay, it will be okay, it will be okay. But Satan keeps reminding you, it will not be okay, it will not be okay. So there are a lot of people that kill themselves. There are a lot of people that give up on life. There are a lot of people that are disappointed in God because they are looking at the wrong picture.
I'll put it in this way, sir. I recently, not recently, a while back, I had a discussion with someone. All of a sudden, there was the urge to settle down, to do well, to change levels. And I was wondering, you're a person that I use as an epitome of contentment. Yeah. What happened? All of a sudden, you're having, and then from talks, I realized that it's because he began to see his colleagues, people from home, from school. They're settled, they are married. And all of a sudden, something triggered upstairs. And now he's not longer content. He's now looking, no matter, just wants to get the money, wants to settle down all. So I think sometimes also, what we, like you rightly said, what we focus on, what we look, then it brings those pictures. Sometimes people are okay. They come to church, they hear the word, they believe the faith, they go out there, they are still declaring, praying. And all of a sudden, they check social media and they see pictures of someone that they were better than, far back, doing well. And then the thing comes to their mind and they look at you.
See where you are. But what is, let me ask you guys a question before we take the questions from the people. What is success?
To me, sir, success is it's one of those topics that, it has a straight answer, but not a straight answer.
Okay, what is?
Speaking from, I'll use a Christian point of view, success is basically achieving in life what God has sent you to do. But beginning more practical now, more real, success, I would say success is making, like we see, satisfactory progress. Satisfactory progress necessarily doesn't mean houses, cars, and things like that. Because...
so what is progress?
Going forward.
Answer. It's a question I threw here.
Yes, sir. It's very for me.
What is success?
Success is when you succeed in doing something, for me.
Is that success?
Success is...
I think it's achievement of your goals, your aims. Not necessarily material things, but making satisfactory progress going forward in life.
Okay, she sings, okay, and she's our worship leader here. For her, what will be success? Is it that her CD is out, or that the world here has her voice, or that she makes money, or that she's on national television? Or now that's where the cook of the matters is. What is success?
I think maybe to accomplish. It's accomplishment.
So what will be your accomplishment? To sing. You sing, and people are blessed by your singing. So you still
for the world to